Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Hunter Biden has destroyed his dad's legacy just before he leaves office. But it's kind of Joe's own fault. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Joe Biden has not done much for his legacy. His legacy is that of a loser, in my opinion. It's that of somebody who really bobbled the office of the presidency. I mean, in reality, he's a winner, right? He won the Senate. He won vice presidency. He won the presidency. So in reality, he's a winner. But he's going out as a loser because he did everything in his power to destroy his own legacy as president. It's a shameful legacy. It's a legacy where a judge who put kids in prison so he can get cash kickbacks had a sentence commuted. And it's a legacy where his son, Hunter, wasn't just pardoned for the crimes he's currently accused of. He was pardoned of anything that lies within the statute of limitations. Well, why is that? The likely reason is Daddy Dearest knows that Hunter's guilty of a whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff that ain't been prosecuted yet, that needed a pardon. And James Comer was talking about this, and he says a pardon like that, a blanket pardon, that's an admission of guilt. I've said this to you guys before. You don't need a pardon if you haven't committed a crime. Only people who've committed crimes need pardons. If I offered you a pardon and you didn't commit a federal crime, you'd be like, well, what do I need it for? But Hunter needed it. And Joe Biden knew he needed it. So the question is, what crimes? And then what links back to Joe? Is Joe going to pardon himself on the way out? I could see that happening. Is he going to pardon his brother? I could see that happening for certain. Is he going to pardon Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, Adam Schiff? I could see that happening. I could see it happening because he knows they're guilty of stuff. He knows he's guilty of stuff. He knows his brother's guilty of stuff. He certainly knew his son was guilty of stuff. And the pardon, that's just an admission of that. I want you to listen to James Comer and let me know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, Congressman, I want to take switch gears here, talk about one of your favorite topics, Hunter Biden. Joe Biden's legacy includes the sweeping pardon of his son, but special counsel David Weiss blasted the president in his final report that was also delivered last night. I mean, Chairman, you mentioned it in your book, and you and the Oversight Committee spent a lot of time on this investigation. Tell us what you think this all means.
Well, this is an admission of guilt. When Joe Biden pardoned his son, and he didn't just pardon him for what Weiss charged him with, he pardoned him for anything and everything. And it was a broad pardon that would include any potential crime that had been committed over the past decade. That's never been done before. The reason he made that pardon so broad is because Hunter Biden committed so many financial crimes. I would argue he violated the Foreign Agents Registration Act. The bank said he was money laundering. The IRS whistleblower said he committed much greater tax evasion than what he was initially charged with. So Joe Biden's legacy is going to be that of having a family that was involved in influence peddling, where he was at the center of that influence peddling. Not only did our investigation reveal that the Bidens were taking in tens of millions of dollars from our adversaries around the world, according to the IRS whistleblowers, they never paid a penny of taxes on it. That family probably owes $10 million more in taxes to the federal government. So, this is not a good legacy. And I think the pardons and the David Weiss report and all of that prove that.